electric cars are having a moment.
The demand for electric vehicles is booming.
As we witness what could be the most dramatic twist in the tale of electric vehicles, the once unstoppable ascent of EV sales hits a startling decline. Is the bright future of electric mobility beginning to dim, or is this just a stumble on the path to revolution? In recent years, the EV market's rapid expansion has been nothing short of spectacular, heralding a new era of clean, green, and sustainable transport. Yet, whispers of a downturn have started to surface, casting shadows of doubt over the sector's seemingly invincible growth.
I've been in the auto industry 40 years, and I've never seen this kind of investment.
This video isn't just a deep dive, it's an urgent exploration into the heart of the electric vehicle industry's unexpected slowdown. We're peeling back the layers on the complex challenges now facing the market, from infrastructure woes to consumer hesitancy and beyond. But it's not all doom and gloom. We're also spotlighting the innovative solutions and resilient strategies that could reignite the EV movement's momentum.
Serious problems for electric vehicles, from the battery taking longer to charge to lowering the range on the car, they can be a headache.
As the industry stands at a crossroads, join us in a critical examination of what's really happening behind the scenes. Can the world of electric vehicles adapt and surge forward, or are we witnessing the first signs of a larger shift? The answers may surprise you, as we argue why, despite current headwinds, the journey towards electric mobility remains a cause for optimism. While global EV sales remain on an upward trajectory, the growth rate has dipped compared to past years. In 2023, sales grew by 7%, a significant slowdown from the 108% surge in 2022. This trend is observed across diverse markets, with even leading regions like China experiencing a decline in growth.
There is an oversupply of electric vehicles in the industry today that is greater than the demand.
One of the primary contributors to the deceleration in EV sales growth is the persistent global chip shortage. This shortage has adversely affected not only the production of traditional gasoline vehicles, but has also hampered the manufacturing of electric vehicles. Furthermore, shortages of raw materials and logistical bottlenecks have compounded the challenges, leading to delays in production and subsequent price hikes. The cost of lithium-ion batteries, essential components of EVs, has surged due to an unprecedented demand for battery metals such as lithium and cobalt. This surge in battery costs directly translates to higher overall vehicle costs. The price increase poses a potential deterrent for price-sensitive consumers, impacting the broader adoption of electric vehicles.
EV is actually disabled because they can't even make it pull up to the machine.
Despite the growing popularity of electric vehicles, the lack of a robust charging infrastructure remains a significant hurdle. Range anxiety continues to be a major concern for potential EV buyers, especially in regions with insufficient public fast-charging stations and limited home charging options. The absence of convenient charging solutions acts as a substantial barrier to widespread EV adoption. Factors such as rising interest rates and economic uncertainty also play a role in the deceleration of EV sales growth. Although their specific impact remains a subject of ongoing debate, these economic variables can influence consumer purchasing behavior and may contribute to a more cautious approach towards adopting new technologies.
So these are the chargers for fast charge, DC charging, and home charging.
The evolution of electric vehicles hinges on overcoming the challenges posed by the Achilles heel of the entire movement: batteries. The current technology, predominantly lithium-ion batteries, confronts limitations in range, cost, and environmental impact, thus impeding the widespread adoption of electric vehicles. While lithium-ion batteries have been dominant, they grapple with constraints in energy density and face challenges related to the availability of raw materials. To propel the EV revolution forward, extensive research is being conducted to develop next-generation batteries. Among the promising advancements is the exploration of solid-state technology, which holds the potential to address the shortcomings of current batteries, offering improvements in both performance and affordability. Despite these promising developments, the widespread adoption of these advanced battery technologies is projected to be several years away.
The range that the battery can produce and coupled with or compounded by the lack of public charging infrastructure.
Tackling the battery bottleneck necessitates a comprehensive and multifaceted approach. One critical aspect is the substantial increase in investment in battery production. Governments and private companies worldwide are directing significant resources towards expanding battery manufacturing capacity. The primary goal is to keep pace with the escalating demand for electric vehicles and in turn drive down production costs, making EVs more accessible to the masses. Another crucial facet of overcoming the battery challenge lies in the establishment of efficient recycling systems for critical battery materials such as lithium and cobalt. Developing robust recycling and reuse mechanisms is imperative not only for environmental sustainability, but also for reducing costs associated with raw materials. As the demand for batteries rises, ensuring a circular and sustainable life cycle for these materials becomes paramount. Furthermore, ongoing innovation in battery technology remains a linchpin in the quest for a more sustainable and efficient EV future. Continued research and development efforts in the realm of solid-state batteries, as well as exploration into other promising technologies, are essential for achieving long-term advancements in crucial aspects such as range, performance, and affordability. A robust charging infrastructure is essential for overcoming range anxiety and accelerating EV adoption. This requires creating a network of convenient and accessible charging options. One key aspect of a successful EV charging infrastructure is the expansion of publicly available charging stations. Fast charging options strategically located along major highways and in densely populated urban areas play a pivotal role in alleviating concerns about range limitations. Increasing the number of these stations is crucial for encouraging long-distance travel and supporting the daily commuting needs of urban EV owners. While public charging stations are essential for on-the-go charging, home charging solutions are equally vital for everyday EV use. To make these solutions more accessible and affordable, particular attention must be given to apartment dwellers and those without private parking. By addressing these challenges, the charging infrastructure can cater to a broader spectrum of the population, encouraging more individuals to make the switch to electric vehicles. The development of a comprehensive EV charging infrastructure requires a collaborative effort from various stakeholders, including governments, private companies, and utility providers.
We're building the future of the electric vehicle.
Government policies play a pivotal role in incentivizing the development of public charging infrastructure. Offering tax breaks, grants, and other financial incentives can encourage utilities and private companies to invest in expanding the charging network. These incentives can be targeted towards the deployment of fast charging stations in strategic locations, further boosting the convenience and accessibility of charging options. Leveraging partnerships between governments, utility providers, and private companies is another crucial aspect of accelerating the growth of the charging infrastructure. Collaborative efforts can streamline the planning and deployment processes, leading to a more efficient expansion of charging networks. Governments can provide regulatory support and funding, while private companies and utility providers bring technical expertise and investment to the table.
In the case of Tesla, conveniently below the threshold so that you can capture more of the incentive money from the government.
To ensure a seamless charging experience, standardization of charging connectors and communication protocols is imperative. Common standards will enhance compatibility between different charging stations and electric vehicles, irrespective of the manufacturer. This not only simplifies the user experience, but also fosters a more competitive and open market for charging infrastructure development. The electric vehicle EV industry is undoubtedly at the forefront of sustainable transportation, but its journey towards widespread adoption faces challenges beyond the realm of batteries and charging infrastructure. While these technical aspects are critical, addressing consumer perceptions and leveraging the numerous opportunities associated with the EV revolution is equally imperative.
That car died.
Range anxiety, the fear of running out of battery before reaching a charging station, remains a significant barrier to EV adoption. To overcome this, comprehensive educational campaigns are essential to inform consumers about the evolving capabilities of EVs, the expanding charging infrastructure, and the realistic driving range of modern electric vehicles. This education can play a pivotal role in reshaping perceptions and dispelling myths surrounding EVs. The production of batteries, a key component in EVs, raises concerns about environmental sustainability. From mining raw materials to manufacturing processes, there are ecological impacts. Addressing these concerns involves fostering transparency in the supply chain, adopting greener manufacturing technologies, and investing in research for recyclable and sustainable battery materials.
Batteries on average are warranted for 10 years to give at least 80% efficiency.
The shift to EVs contributes significantly to the reduction of greenhouse gas emissions, playing a pivotal role in combating climate change. Additionally, as EVs produce zero tailpipe emissions, they contribute to improved air quality in urban areas, reducing the health risks associated with traditional combustion engine vehicles. The EV industry is a major catalyst for job creation across various sectors. Manufacturing electric vehicles, developing charging infrastructure, and advancing related technologies require a skilled workforce. Governments and private entities can leverage this opportunity to invest in training programs, creating employment and fostering economic growth. By decreasing reliance on fossil fuels, EVs contribute to enhanced energy security. This shift minimizes vulnerability to geopolitical disruptions that can affect fuel prices. Governments can strategize and implement policies that encourage EV adoption, aligning with broader energy independence goals. The recent slowdown in the EV market might raise concerns, but it shouldn't be mistaken for a derailment. The challenges are real, but so are the solutions. Through continued investment in battery technology, charging infrastructure development, and consumer education, the EV revolution can overcome these hurdles and reach its full potential. A collaborative effort involving governments, businesses, and consumers is crucial to ensure that the future of transportation is electric, sustainable, and accessible to all. To stay updated on the latest developments in the EV landscape and join the conversation about the future of sustainable transportation, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share our content.